being around Batman. The deaths at the Sanctuary put a real strain on our team. Not being able to solve what happened there is worse. Every time I look at Barry, I see Wally. Welcome to the Left Coast. Tonight I'm getting back into some comic books. I've got my trusty half a chopstick and gonna get right into it. Tonight I'm gonna continue with the Bryce series. So we've got part 1, which we already read, Batman number 64, The Bryce of Justice. Then we've got part 2 from The Flash, number 64 in The Flash, The Bryce of Innocence. Then we've got number 3, back to Batman number 65, The Bryce of Vengeance. And then we've got the final part, returning back to The Flash, number 65, The Bryce of Loyalty. So, anyway, if I'm gonna read all three of the remaining tonight, I gotta get going. So, let's dive right in. So I've already read the first one. I know I've read it because it's taped up and closed. And so yeah, I'm gonna put that one to the side. And let's continue on with The Flash number 64, The Bryce part 2. Okay, let's see, let's put 3 and 4 to the side as well. And we'll get this one out. The Bryce of Innocence, number 2. Part 2, I should say. Okay, some interesting artwork here. Somebody commented on one of my videos that my audio sometimes can be a little bit up and down. So I'm trying some new settings tonight. So let me know how they sound. And just like everything, it's a work in progress. My lighting, my microphones, everything. So I appreciate your feedback. Okay. It's better to burn out. I did a good thing today, brother. I taught the Flash a lesson. Help. Me. No, come on, stay with me, please. You said we could help him. Help us be the heroes together again. After my brother died and Batman left me, you were there, you listened to me. My brother was always a good listener. He's my inspiration. He never questioned if he was doing the right thing. All that mattered was the saving the lives, no matter the sacrifice. That's why I'd do anything for him. Why I'll be the greatest hero of all time. Just gonna take a pause for a second and turn this light down. Maybe that will help. There we go. That's better. Okay. Sorry about that. The witnesses at the Flash Museum didn't hear or see why Gotham Girl attacked, but evidence she left behind will speak for her. The impact suggests she dropped from a great height, which means she's using her powers. Looks like Gotham Girl might have tracked something with her residual from the leaf, it looks like. The Caribbean, you're sure? I can race there and check it out. I've been meaning to test the Batwing's top speeds. You're welcome welcome to try and keep up. It's hard being around Batman. The deaths at the sanctuary put a real strain on our team. Not being able to solve what happened there is worse. Every time I look at Barry, I see Wally. I'm doing my best not to think about it and just solve this case. But if we didn't want to find Gotham Girl, we need to investigate it together. We're making it work. We're doing our best. The evidence points toward the Island Batman. It was used for illegal activities like the drug trade. But the leaf we found at the Flash Museum crime scene is not indigenous to this area. It could be anywhere. But there was a pesticide on the leaf that is illegal in most countries, except on this island. Elementary, my dear Watson. You think I'm the Watson? Remember that time we tracked Dr. Double X to Dinosaur Island? He was trying to use his aura to possess a T-Rex so he could be Dr. Double Rex. Why can't all criminals be that dumb, right? But when I solved that one, you said, oh, that's right, but when I solved that one, you said, no duh, Sherlock. Those weren't my exact words. Where you didn't even pick up that phrase, Damien. This island appears untouched, like no one has set foot here in years. Not quite. I found footprints. And this plant is the same species as the one in the Flash Museum. And I found a giant, ominous castle. I'm willing to bet that's where Gotham Girl's been hiding out. You think we have a probable cause to pay them a visit or just break in? The Flash makes jokes to lighten the tension. With everything going on, I haven't talked to Batman as just friends in a long time, but at least he's responding to my witty banter. He's trying. After you. Speaking of break-ins, how's married life with Selena? The honeymoon over yet? You don't know. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Iris, everything okay? Where are you? You said we talked to Wallace together today. What happened to Wally is going to hit him at some point, and we need to be there when it does. I'm sorry, I'm working the Flash Museum attack. I saw in the news that Batman was there. Is he with you? Pass along a message for me. Tell him he can go. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll check in later, I promise. Iris. Yeah. You're lucky to have her to talk to. Is she? I don't think we should talk about Iris today. Okay. Flash, wait. There's a light up ahead. What on earth? Claire's parents and brother were mugged at gunpoint in Gotham. But I saved them, stopped Claire and her brother from going through what I did. She wasn't there, but it still gave her nightmares. She wanted to make sure they were never hurt or scared like that again. She worked with her brother to help people, but it wasn't enough. It's all of us. After her brother died, she was in pain. I thought I helped her. I've seen things like this before. This level of obsession. Reverse Flash, Eobard wanted to be like me, looks looks like Claire. No, Claire wasn't insane like Thawne. She was confused she didn't become Gotham Girl for the attention. Her powers hurt the more she used them, killing her slowly. She needed to stop. I told her it was because of the powers that she would die if she used them, but reality was, I didn't want this life for Claire. So you decided for her. How many times have you benched Nightwing or one of the Robins? How many times did they listen to you? You and I both know that if someone wants to be a hero, nothing can stop them. What do you think, Uncle Barry? Actually, designed it before I got the powers, just when I thought I was the fan of the Flash, and I had a few different ideas in mind. But I think this one is the best. Why the yellow? It's like an expanded version of lightning you already wear, Barry. And I like the wind blowing in my hair. It adds the fun to the powers. Wally. I know I need to take these powers seriously, but it's just, you have such an iconic costume. I thought maybe I could have my... Slow down, Wally. It's great. And you didn't need the circle on the chest, but the lightning itself shows you're ready to be your own man. I'm proud of you. Who made Gotham and Gotham Girls costumes? Wally designed his costume, but I helped him make it. Alfred did. Did you help the Robins with their costumes? Exactly, one was there for them. Exactly. Someone was there for them. Someone helped them. Did you ever investigate who helped Gotham and Gotham Girl? Other priorities took my attention. So in other words, no, you didn't. For the world's greatest detective, there's a lot of things you don't know. Lots of unsolved cases. Is now the right time to talk about Sanctuary, Barry? And Barry, you and I have been working that. Iris is having nightmares about Wally. We have our answers. We can't. Hold on. You hear that? A buzzing. What is this? Wayne Tech, Mr. Freeze, cryogenics, some tech I don't recognize. They're all dead, but preserved. Except this one, based on its state of decomposition, I'd say it's been a year. These two pods were open without damage. The chemical inside is unusual but not supernatural. The lab tech here is crude, but I know the chemicals. I can reverse engineer what they built. At least some kind of educated guess. It's a mix of different biological active compounds. All of these people were given a deadly supercharged steroid cocktail, but it has one case compound they started with. Venom. This is a trap. Someone wanted us to find this place together, but why? Batman. Did Gotham Girl ever go to the Sanctuary? You said you sent her to get help. Did you send her here? Didn't she get better? Flash, if that mask is here, it's because someone wanted you to find it. They wanted to get us. Did you send her to the Sanctuary? Batman, Flash. Is it time for a team up yet? No one was hurt at the Flash Museum, Claire, but we can go home, get help for you. Call me Gotham Girl. Please respect the secret identity, Batman. If you're using your powers, you're going to die. Batman, that vial in your hand, it looks like venom. That was near the tubes. The super venom keeps us going. No. Sorry, Flash. Too slow. Claire, what did you... It's time someone taught you a lesson, Batman. About the price of the life you lead. The life you lead inspires others to be just like you. But you don't care about that, do you? So when I was offered a deal to destroy the Flash Museum and to get resources to create my own partners, it was hard to turn it down, and really, heroes don't need Flash museums. Heroes don't need museums, Flash. Now these prototypes are hungry to prove what they're worth. Finally, you'll feel what it's like to be abandoned. Why are you doing this? You'll die. Here's what heroes do, Flash. Shouldn't I want to die a hero? Isn't it better to burn bright and explode than to just fade away? Every action is to save a life. Every action I take is to save a life. My sacrifice is worth it all. Central City PD will learn that next. Your brother wouldn't have wanted this, Claire. Don't talk about my brother. You left me. That wasn't very heroic, Batman. But I know how to set an example of the hero I need. Up, up, and away. Claire, no. The price continues in Batman number 65. Who is Gotham Girl? So, and then we have a sneak preview. Looks interesting. Anyway, that was good. Continuation of the story. Flash number 64. So let's put that in the back in the bag with the board. Get it taped up. Let me see if I can reach my tape without getting up. Okay, here we go. My trusty tape dispenser. The sand they use for the weight is all loose in there now. It's been around a few years. Okay. There we go. So that one can join in with number Batman 64 and the Flash 64. Parts 1 and 2 are now complete. So we can put them to the side and let's move on to part 3, The Price of Vengeance, Batman 65. Okay, here we go. No more lies. Looks like an angry Batman and an angry Flash. There we go. Okay. What doesn't kill you? My name is Claire Clover, and this is how I became quickly life can take everything from you. How you have no real control. No. Day saved. You showed him, sis. Our little heroes growing up. But that's not really what happened. I wasn't even there that night, the night they were mugged. Batman saved my mom and my dad, and Hank flew down from the shadows as the Dark Knight. I only heard about it later. Gave Hank a cool origin story. Makes mine pretty weak. So I needed a better one. I could have landed here in a rocket from another planet, or been bitten by a radioactive gargoyle, or made from dark metal and blessed by the dark gods to be the greatest warrior on earth. I'm gonna push through the pain if I want to be a great hero. No, that's not enough. I need to go bigger, even though I can feel my body breaking down when I use my powers. I need an awesome origin story. Gotham and Gotham Girls copycats are not alive, Flash, so don't hold back. It's still fighting. It's still like fighting an army of Superman, Batman. And we're running out of time. Someone used Gotham Girl to destroy the Flash Museum, and now she's headed to Central City. Just take a second to admire this beautiful artwork. It's crazy. I love the different layers of the Flash. And even Batman. Gotham Girl in the back, getting a Flash boot to the face. But you still haven't answered my question. Did Gotham Girl go to the sanctuary? I swear to you, I have no idea how she got that mask, or what her plan is. But we need to stop following her. And build a plan of our own. If the zombies created in this lab are being resurrected by the same serum that gave Gotham his powers, then they'll have the same side effects he did. We need to make them use their powers until they burn out. And how do we do that? Teamwork. I'm the bait and you run. Like Gotham Girl didn't want us here. This is just like when I found the damn button in the cave. Someone set us on a wild goose chase. Why us? I think that they want us to take advantage of what happened at the sanctuary to put us at odds with each other. They don't want us working together. Well, they're doing a good job. Winning this race is a hollow victory, Batman. We have no idea who these people were, why they were experimented on, or what killed them. Only what they wanted to be heroes like us. Only that they wanted to be heroes like us. Even they knew the cost of putting on these costumes. They might have changed their minds. This is your fault. Another mystery built by you that bites the rest of us in the ass. You claim. You plan for everything. I bet you didn't plan for this. I needed to chase after Gotham Girl before she finally goes too far. Don't. This thing with Gotham Girl is my fight. Right, because you never let others fight for you. Central City needs me. Got a lot of ads in this one. Central City Police Department. And I'm not letting anyone else Charlie's death isn't public knowledge. If anyone is going to write his obituary, it's going to be Iris West. It's the least I can do. I'm just not sure where to start. Thwoosh. Oh my god, are you okay? What happened? Oh, how I missed this. How it felt to really cut loose with my powers. Gotham Girl, stop. Whoever put you up to this, you don't know what you need. You don't know what you need to do what they say. You got her fast, Flash. I mean, I know you're like, it's like your whole thing. But didn't you just leave Batman behind and defend for himself? That's not very heroic. Gotham Girl, you gotta listen to me. I know you're losing your brother. I know losing your brother hurt. I know what you're feeling. I lost someone recently and it really messed me up. At first I blamed Batman for his death, but really I blame myself. I hoped my friend would get help, but instead I sent him to his grave. I would give anything to talk to him again. I tell him to stop following in my footsteps, that this life has cost too much. Would he have listened to you? No, because he has a better call. No, because he was a better hero than you'll ever be. But I know I can't get him back, just like I know all this destruction won't bring back your brother. What are you talking about? My brother is back, and he's going to kick your ass. The last time we saw each other, Flash, I took down the whole Justice League. You really think you have a chance? Oh no. Not sure how you're alive, but don't use your powers. Hold still. Batwing's at Agora Central City now. Why are you doing this? My brother's hero, Flash, and I'll always be there for him no matter the cost. Top speed, punch it. I'm not going to have the death of two Flashes on my hands. But you know what happens if you keep pushing yourself. I've seen it. It's not worth it, Iris. You're you. I'm pretty sure that was a lot of power. We weren't just a fan of Batman Flash. You had the cool suit and the speed. Claire and I used to debate what power we wanted, flight or super speed. Luckily we got it all. Warning, engine failure. Faster. But it was really your optimism that inspired me. No matter how bad things got, you always... smile. That's what's wrong with me. Hank. What did you do to me? It hurts. I didn't want this, Claire. I was happy before. Where I was now I'm scared. You promised this time would be different. You'd be okay. No. Sir, I'm getting alerts that if you keep pushing the Batwing, it's going to explode. You need to eject now. Sir, Bruce. What the hell is happening? Did she kill? No, Iris, she's just an innocent in all of this. Claire, I'm so sorry about your brother. We can get you help, but you have to tell me who made you attack the museum. It must have been too late. He was dead too long. That serum didn't work because he was already dead. Just like you. What? Boom. Look who made it right on time. I was late a long time ago. Too late to save you, Gotham Girl. I know how I've hurt you, just like I've hurt others. There you go again, making it all about you. Don't you get it? This is my story, Batman, not yours. You need to learn you can't control everything. Not everything is about you. Doing what we do, living the life we lead is hard. Wanting to be a hero is very different than the reality of living this life. I should have showed you that, but I can still help you. How did you get the serum? Does it matter? Claire, no. After what you did to your brother, there's no telling what it will do to you. It could kill me, right? But I'm not scared. Being a hero means living in the pain, right? It's also a sacrifice. When you do anything to be a hero, to avenge your loved ones, wouldn't the price be worth it? Next to be concluded in The Flash number 65. It's starting to get interesting. Man, there's a lot of ads in that one. That was interesting. Okay, let's see. Batman number 65. All done up. Put that one aside. And we have the conclusion of The Price. Part 4. The Price of Loyalty. The Flash number 65. Gotham Girl Must Die. It's an interesting cover. I like it. Okay, let's see. Okay. At what cost? Every step I took brought me closer to my worst nightmare. Booster Gold said Wally was dead. I didn't want to believe him. He was inside the sanctuary, and it was my fault he was there. I knew the moment I'd pass through that door, I'd see for myself. And then our lives would be forever changed. Central City, The Price of Loyalty, Part 4 of 4. Don't worry, I got you. I know this is scary, but I can help you I know this is scary, but can you help me get people to the next block? There are paramedics there. Central City can't take much more of this, Batman. How do we stop her? We save her from herself. Claire, listen to me. I don't think she wants to talk to you. Damn it, Claire. I don't want to hurt you, but I need you to stop. Would you ever stop being a hero, Batman? You always think you're so smart and right, always in control, but you control nothing. has all the answers now, Flash. Gonna give me a big speech? No speeches. Talk to us, tell us how we can help you. We're here to listen. My brother was a good listener. I only attacked the museum and Central City PD to save him. That was the deal. My brother was my hero. If he knew that even if it meant giving up our lives. Claire, your powers are killing you. If you keep using them, you're going to die. But with all these powers, I am nothing, Batman. My brother knew that being a hero was worth it. If it meant we could. Claire. Not again. Flash. Area's clear. The fight's over, Batman. Did she help me save her? She's not breathing. I can raise her to Star Labs. No time. They're all gone. Ugh. She's solid as a rock. It's like pushing down into concrete. Come on, Claire. We're losing her. We're losing her, and it's all my fault. Batman. We can do this together. Using my speed to build up momentum. Come on, Claire. Keep fighting. Come on, please, don't go. Don't go through that door. Please, Wally. Flash. We can use the defibrillator in my belt to shock her system. It's gonna take a lot more than that. We're not losing another one. Easy, the toxin played havoc on your nervous system, Claire. And when he did detox you, you're lucky to be alive. Batman, what? Where am I? You don't remember? Remember what happened here? We need to get her to the cave immediately. I'll have her there in a sec. Alfred, I need an emergency medical station set up. Yes, sir. Run detox procedures so we can help. Like you helped Wally. Iris, what is the matter with you? You brought another innocent into this world out of yours without any thought to the repercussions. Again, you'll do nothing with that girl aside from getting her away from the both of you. I'm not afraid of you, Batman. All you've done is create more danger. Put other kids in the line of fire. Iris, slap. And you're enabling all of this. Central City was in danger. Gotham Girl's life was on the line. Iris, we need to get her to medical. Go. Swoosh. When my parents were murdered, I was obsessed. Obsessed with my vow to stop crime in Gotham. The things I did to become the Batman. Gotham Girl was only thinking the same way. She wanted to be like me. The toxin pushed her over the edge. I was able to recreate the same stasis tube as the ones we found at the lab. She'll have to stay in there until her body recovers. She seems to have no memory of who gave her the super venom or why she attacked the Flash Museum. Thank you for saving her life, Barry. Did I? Of course. Now that I can do what I should have done before, help Claire become a hero. And if she snaps again, there's no good solution here, no easy fix. If she uses her powers, she could die. But if she wants to be a hero, I can't stop her. We bring people into this life. We know it's wrong, but we keep bringing them in anyway. And this life, it never never stops. Gotham Girl was right about you. What happened to the Barry Allen who was always hopeful and optimistic? He died along with Wally West. You act like you have all the answers, but you're just as clueless and playing by the ear as the rest of us. The greatest trick the Batman ever pulled was making people think he always has a plan. Barry, we can't allow this to ever happen again. The price of wearing these costumes is just too much. We pay the price so our loved ones don't have to. But they do, Bruce, they do. Because we keep failing them. This pain, it never stops. This life never stops. Every day there is a new case to investigate. There are too many mysteries. But there is one thing we did solve. We are the ones putting our loved ones in danger. Our friends, our families, all of them. Another bullet for Alfred. Another abduction for Iris. Another innocent in the crossfire. Another dead Robin. At least I never forgot one of my partners existed. Cave countermeasures activated. Barry, don't. Psst, psst, psst. I could hit you 100 times before you could throw one punch. That's quite the image. Just take a second to take that in. It's cool. Love all the detail in his fist and on Batman's face. But I'm not you, dear Barry. When I started to write Wally's obituary, I was so angry that I struggled with how it could open. Iris, talk about this never-ending battle. Is it better to burn out whatever doesn't kill you? At what cost? Nothing felt right or fitting for the young man I raised and loved. But then the obvious hit me. His name was Wally West, and he was the Flash. He put his life on the line every day to make the world a better place. If he wore a bright red and yellow costume and a smile, he'd help people keep up hope during trying times. He took on the hardest parts of life so others didn't have to. But then I realized something, Barry. I wasn't writing an obituary. I was writing yours. I wasn't writing Wally's obituary. I was writing yours. I heard what you said about Gotham Girl, about Wally. You wanted him to stop following in your footsteps, but you knew he wouldn't have listened. Wally idolized you. So I know if what I asked you that Wally idolized you, so I know that if I asked you to quit this life, you would try. You'd leave the costume behind. But it wouldn't last. You decided long ago that you're willing to pay the price for this life, but I can't. I love you with all my heart, but it's too much. I'm going to go away for a while, figure some things out. You've saved my life so many times. I think I should live it. But what's the real cost? But that's the real cost, isn't it? You can save everyone from this life but yourself, and then you're all alone. Epilogue. In the near future. Too many mysteries. We've saved the multiverse at least a dozen times. 11 by my count. You missed one. is different. You don't like this time is different. You don't know him like I do. You could have gotten to anyone and turned them. We need to investigate everyone who hasn't acted like themselves the last few months. We don't know who we can trust. Bruce, I don't even know if I can trust you. But we're out of options. This is bigger than the both of us, and as much as I hate keeping secrets from our friends and family, we're going to need to be careful about who we let into this investigation. What about the Flash? He's one of the best CISAs and detectives in the world. We can start with him. If we showed him the evidence we found, he could point us in the right direction. But can we trust Flash? We can trust Flash, right? Batman. The mystery deepens in DC's villain, Year of the Villain, coming soon. Well, that was good. It didn't end how I thought it was going to end. I kind of figured a little lighter of an ending was coming. This ending's kind of dark. Well, not dark, but just, not as positive. And obviously they're setting up for the next chapter, so that's understandable. Let's get this bagged and boarded. Anyway. That was good. I'm glad I read those. Got back to it. Anyway, there they are. The price of justice, the price of innocence, the price of vengeance, and the price of loyalty. So, anyway, that was good. I hope you enjoyed it.